Back out to Zach Anderson. First three-pointer is up and off the rim, no good. Rebound is straight to the Flyers. Anderson thought about having another go. Good movement this from the Flyers early. Joachim puts one up from deep and that's good. Misses his second though. Voluntari get the rebound. Here's Caffey. Dangerous player here is Mike Caffey. Step back jumper is good. And last year's ENBL Finals MVP. No good. Rebound goes to Solomon Young. Here's Young again. Backing down his man into the paint. Just creates enough separation and Voluntari extend their lead.
And there's that physicality as well. Young just backing down, got to the spot where he wanted to. Knock down that mid-range jumper.
Joe Anderson. This time Annin makes no mistake from the line. Knocks down both. Here's Holden driving up the floor for the Flyers. Now Brody off the glass and in.
Yeah, strong move from Brody, just using his forearm to create a bit of space. That's a difficult finish.
Joe Anderson into Brody. Now out to Holden. Holden's pass is read though, and away go Voluntari. Caffey with the easy two. Zach Anderson. Step back three. Lovely from Anderson.
Good to get his confidence going from behind the arc.
Voluntari look to respond with a triple of their own. Knocked down by Solomon Young. Another mid-range for the Flyers, and the scoring continues here in Romania.
Mid-range twos in this game. You don't see it all that often. You sort of send players going to the basket or shooting those threes, but a lot of pull-ups in that mid-range game.
It's good ball movement from the Flyers. The triple from Zach Anderson. And at the minute, this is a real ding-dong affair. Caffey through the lane at the other end. Barrett hands it off to Annim, and now Caffey. A focal point for this Voluntari side. Little crossover, goes all the way to the glass, and a lovely finish.
Yeah, right on the shot clock as well. Able to find that bit of space, get into the basket.
Flyers find space going the other way and respond with an easy bucket of their own.
On the shot clock buzzer again, back to back. Flyers unlucky, seconds away. Sloppy pass.
Turned over here by the Flyers, and Voluntari quick in transition, and another two. Triple from Brown, who just come into the game, and that's a good start by him. Oh, that breaks for Voluntari now. 2-on-1 fast break. The alley-oop. A little bit too ambitious in the end, and now it's the Flyers' turn to run the floor. Holden looks for the man out wide, and the Flyers knock down the fast break three. 4-point game then with 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Brown finds some space for the two. Solomon Young again here. Oh, lovely little turn. Flyers had a sniff then of a turnover. Instead, it's Voluntari who find the space for the jumper.
To Bristol 6, really looking to push that ball inside Voluntari.
Why not with the considerable size in this Voluntari side? That's Cody Justice with another two. McCormack. Back to Jonathan Brown. Gets the pass away, then Brody. Another mid-range jumper. Justice fakes the three, finds the lane, and lays it in for an easy two. 1-point ball game as Caffey drives to the line and lays in. Gets the call as well for an and-one.
Yeah, 9 points for Duglic in this game. Great board from Darnell Brody.
Brody trying to work between two. A little bit unlucky there. Now a fast break with Caffey. Pops it outside. It's Justice. Step back. Oh, what a shot that is. Really tough look from Cody Justice. Brody, good pass inside, but a big block to deny Dugulic initially, but he won't be denied a second time. Flyers retreat now from the full court press. And him. Justice, another tough look for three. Back to back from Cody Justice. Just slows it down, waits for support. Joe Anderson. Zach Anderson, Holden again. Given too much space in the corner, Cam Holden. You can't leave him that open. Big chance for one of these two teams to get a bit of momentum going into the half. Here's Caffey. Oh, lovely fake. Mid-range jumper. Off the rim, off the glass and in. Caffey now driving to the lane, puts it up and over Brody.
And that's 18 points now for Caffey.
Oh, and then given away and right on the buzzer, laid in. Following the steal by Solomon Young and a quick double blow at the end of the half from Voluntari. Good ball movement here from Voluntari. They find the room for the three and immediately hit the Flyers with a triple at the start of the second half. Defensive work for him to do. Here's Caffey. Drives inside, then pops it outside. Another three, this time won't go for Voluntari. They will eventually get the rebound though. Again, it won't go at the first attempt, it will at the second. Joe Anderson. Zach Anderson. Not too much space to work with. Pops it out to Joe Anderson, who got it off in time, but it won't drop. And now Voluntari have space going the other way. And jammed home by Mohamed Barrow. He's now out to 19. A lot of work for the Flyers to do to cut this deficit. Here's Joachim. Hasn't seen too much action. Inside to Holden. That's a nice pass from McCormack. And they get a defensive stop here. No, they don't. Joe Anderson thought about responding with a quick three. Instead goes inside to McCormack, who wanted the contact and the call. Caffey outside. Fake, then inside. It's really good movement from Voluntari, and the Flyers are really struggling defensively at the moment. Brown, who was so good off the bench in that first half. That's good movement from the Flyers. McCormack with an open look, and that's better. And Jonathan Brown. Jack Anderson to Holden. Out to McCormack, lovely pass, and in from Zach Anderson. And now the Flyers are just starting to find their groove again. Caffey. Decides to pull up from deep, and there's not a lot you can do to stop that.
Yeah, that's a big shot from Caffey. You just felt Flyers were gaining a little bit of momentum, and Caffey with the steal.
Here come Voluntari again. This time it's laid in by Anim, and back-to-back plays from Caffey. This time it won't go from him from deep. Ball out to Joachim, will get there. Joachim will pull up in the corner and hits a triple. Caffey with the lead at 20 for Voluntari. Oh, it's a lovely take and a lovely finish.
Voluntari made that very difficult for Brody. I think it's 3 or 4 on Brody as soon as he grabbed that offensive board.
Oh, lovely bounce pass from Cody Justice. Joachim running the floor. Pass into Dugulic. Got to get around the big Alexander Ola, which he does really well. JB again for the Flyers. Nice ball to the corner. Up goes the three and down goes the three. Need to find a stop though. Boyak's in and out, and now the Flyers look to run the floor quickly. Good footwork and handling from Dugalic. That's a brilliant score. Brown. Brody. Here's Dugalic, who's been excellent all evening. Dugalic off the glass and in, everything he touches goes.
I always felt in the commentary, I felt there was more to come from Dugalic, and just showing tonight what he can do against very good opposition.
Welcome unlucky not to get a steal there. And then the long reach of Alexandru Ola pays off for Voluntari. Oh, and giveaway from Brown. It's a bit needless. I'm trying to get back defensively. Can't stop the score though from Watson. Another triple goes. Well, he can't miss at the minute, Dugalic.
He is playing very, very well. 20 points now for Dugalic.
Landolfi. Into Brody. Now Yoakum. Spin move. Lays it in off the glass. Brown. Dugalic. Yoakum. He hands it off to Brown, who'll shoot from deep. That's good defense from Brody. Stood strong. Now Brown. Quick three from JB. Knocks it down again.
And that is a big three in transition, and Voluntari now looking to call time.
Joe Anderson. Yoakum decides to take it himself and goes right between two. Flyers now trail by 10. Joe Anderson pops it outside, space in the corner for the three. And now the Flyers have it back to single digits. All of the starting five out there for Voluntari. Well, that's an unfortunate slip at the wrong time. I am again, and this time he lays that in clean. Again, just key moments going against the Flyers at the wrong time. Caffey inside. Young over the top of Zach Anderson. Here's JB. Flyers need big points and quickly now.
And count it.
Joe Anderson. Oh, pass is well read by Young, and Young will go the distance here. There's Caffey. They'll use all of their 24 seconds. Caffey finds an easy look eventually and just lays it in.
He just wove around the Flyers defense, just opened up for him at the right time, being able to get the layup.
Takes him up to 23. Quick catch and shoot there. It's not going to be enough for the Flyers as Voluntari continue to run this down through Caffey. Top scorer this evening. Another deep three from Cody Justice. He had a couple in the first half. Nails that from distance as well to bring Voluntari up to 99. Last play of the game, then a heave from distance is no good from JB. And the Flyers, despite a valiant effort on the road here in Romania, come up short against the reigning ENBL champions, who secure their playoff place with a 99-85 win at home.